Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode on Stockertim. So we've been trying to actually take much time to uh, put more spotlight on crypto-related Ponzi schemes and platforms that actually defraud people, hiding under providing trading and investment platforms. Apart from CBEX that has defrauded a lot of Nigerians, also Kenyans and some other African countries over the the course of the past 2 weeks or so. There is also a platform called WWCoin. They are trading under the domain name WWCoin 2.com, www.coin2.com, and that platform has really also been under the spotlight because there's been so many complaints, there's been so many feedback from people who are now victims who have used this platform to invest in crypto, thinking they were actually investing to get good returns. So what we've done is to actually take some time to review this platform, WWCoin, and to see whether there's anything about this platform that is legit. Is this a fraudulent platform like CBEX that defrauded Nigerians to the tune of over $800 million, or is this a legitimate platform that is actually giving people the opportunity to invest in crypto? We are going to do a very thorough job, but at the end of the day, you'll be able to also decipher for yourself whether this platform is legitimate or not. So come with me. Before I go ahead, I just want to take a few moments. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe, put on a notification bell so that you don't miss any update. And more importantly, please give this video a like, because as more people actually like this video, we tend to reach more people. That's the way YouTube actually works. So talking about WWCoin. So when we wanted to do this review, we even started looking to enter the website to see what this platform actually offers. And lo and behold, this was what we noticed. So when we tried to actually go through that domain name www.coin2.com, the defense system on the system on the computer system that we use at the studio actually brought out this warning. And because we actually use this defense system to make sure we don't get hacked ourselves, or even get compromised by any malicious website or domain system. And you could see, we've just saved you from an infected website, infected URL, https www.coin.com threat. The URL is under blacklist. And the explanation of the defense system that we use says the URL contains malicious code that could harm your computer. If you are willing to risk it, you can turn off your the AVG web shield that we actually use. But the system actually strongly recommend that we walk away from this website. So what does this tell you as a prospective investor, or someone who is looking to actually check out this website or check out this platform to trade or invest in crypto? It tells you there is a huge red flag that you should be aware about, and if you choose to go further, you are doing that at your own risk. But we won't jump into conclusion. We'll try and also see what other people are saying about WWCoin. So we dig much further. We even went on Google Images because we don't even want to compromise our platform, our system over here in the studio with this very, very malicious website. And we looked at Google Images. This is what we found out. So just searching for the same domain name without the .com, so that you can actually see what exactly is this platform all about. You could actually see a whole lot of very, very suspicious images that are related to either blog reports of complaints from people who are fall victims to this platform, and a whole lot of other images of people who have lost money to this platform, and they are also trying to get their money back. You could also see here there's a review done by someone who actually is claiming that anyone who has lost money to a platform, they can help them to get their money back. That's a story for another day. We'll talk about that. But if you look at this website, this is how the website actually look on the top right here. You can actually see WWCoin, most trusted cryptocurrency trading platform, and they have the live charts of all the major cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest. Now, if you also scroll further, you could actually see fraud risk, warning by people on Reddit. A whole lot of people on Reddit have actually even, complained about this platform, that people have lost money, and it's a very, very bad experience for a lot of people. The Reddit thread is quite very, very detailed about how people have actually, raised a whole lot of fraud alert or scam alert on WWCoin. As a matter of fact, this was written just 6 days ago, and the person says www.coin2.com is a scam. Here is how they trap you. And the person says, I'm going to just take this so that we see from other people's perspective what WWCoin is all about, how they've been identified as a fraud, and what you actually need to know. So this person says, hey everyone, I'm posting this to warn the community about an ongoing crypto scam operating under the name WWCoin. They are accessible, like I said, under www.coin2.com. This platform is preying on beginner investors through fake trading signals and withdrawal traps. And here is how the scam works, according to the writer of this post on Reddit. They invite users to Telegram or WhatsApp groups and share codes or signals that supposedly generate profit. Very, very similar to what CBEX actually did. They have a platform that is claimed is a trading platform, but they invite you to the Telegram group and maybe other WhatsApp groups, and they share signals to tell you when to trade. But at the end of the day, these are fake signals that have been orchestrated to make it look like there's a genuine buying or selling recommendation that they are providing. And the person said, it looks like you are earning money, but when you try to withdraw, they ask for an extra payment, e.g., activation fee, crypto tax, gas fees. So all of these things are used to actually, siphon all the capital that you put on the platform. And once you pay, they either block you or ask you for more. And in some cases, a whole lot of people have lost thousands of USDT, and they are very, very clever. They don't operate using traditional banks in those countries or in any country that you are, whether you're in Nigeria, South Africa, or anywhere, or Kenya. They will more or less tell you to transfer money through another exchange into the USDT wallet that they give you. And that is another red flag. If anyone tells you to transfer your USDT to a wallet that they've given you, you are actually losing your money as you send it, because they won't be able to transfer it back to you, and they plan not to actually transfer it to you. And what has been confirmed, the platform is not listed on CoinMarketCap. And CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, or any other regulated crypto exchanges, they are also a way of also finding out whether the ecosystem actually has done some due diligence. So if you have a platform that is not listed with the likes of CoinMarketCap, that were respected in the blockchain ecosystem, it's also a major red flag for you to actually know. And there's no team, there's no company information or registration documents that are visible. On Trustpilot, which is one of the most respected reviews platform, people have actually reported that they've lost thousands. Some people actually lost in the region of $5,000 and above, and they demand fake tax, up to $7,000. Some people actually demanded to actually part with that, and they actually pressure people to make more payments, to make more deposits. But at the end of the day, this is just the tip of the iceberg on what we found out, and I'm going to also break it down a little bit further to actually let you know what WWCoin does, how they've been able to actually hoodwink a whole lot of people, and why you should also be very, very careful. And one more importantly, item that I would love to actually share is that when a platform that is taking money from people is not known, the identity is shrouded in mystery, they hide who exactly is behind it. That is a huge, one of the biggest red flag, because anyone who has to take money from people to invest on their behalf, or to provide a platform where people invest in cryptocurrency or anything, they have to actually show their face, show their credibility, their capacity, and the regulated licenses that they have, either as individuals or as an organization, or all of them together. So I'm going to be showing you one more item before I go to the biggest discovery that I found out about WWCoin. Come with me. So one of the ways you can also find out if a platform has some legitimacy to it, especially when they have, a website, a domain name, that you can also check the origination or the history of that website, how long it was registered, when it was registered, who registered it, and what are the organizations that actually allow this to be registered as a website in the first place. So if you check the history, you could actually see that this domain name was registered around October of last year, around the 6th of October. That was when this website was registered. And it's also very, very clear that they only registered this domain name not just too early, but up to 2028, which is not necessarily a problem. But the fact that this platform is coming into the ecosystem that has existed, which is the crypto ecosystem that has existed for over a decade and more, and they are already claiming that they can provide signals that can allow people to trade and invest in a very smart way, and they are just being registered, and there's no identity, because if you check all the details, they redacted everything. Everything was redacted. A pointer was actually, perhaps, maybe this was registered in Singapore, but you can't even know, because the domain registrar does not necessarily have any liability or any there's nothing to actually say that the domain registrar has anything to do with this website, because domain registrar is also a business. They just register. They can as well register the likes of Amazon, Google. They actually register their domain at one point in time. So there's no liability for the owner of the domain registrar business that registered. But at the end of the day, you couldn't actually see anything, and so many things has now made it very clear that this is just more or less CBEX 2.0. Now, when I say CBEX 2.0, I actually mean it in the real sense. The look and feel when I tried to actually open WWCoin website out of my computer system, and I tried to open it on an independent device, and I noticed something very, very striking, and it also a bonus. If you have watched it to this point, if you have watched this video to this point, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, put on your notification bell so that you don't miss any other updates. We provide updates about the financial markets, how you can invest in a legitimate way, how you can do your due diligence, how you can build a portfolio. We don't provide financial advice. We don't provide financial, planning for individuals, but we just provide education on how you can, critique stocks, on how you can actually study balance sheet of companies, how you can also follow up on companies that are doing very well in the market, and how you can do your due diligence. So please subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed. Put on your notification bell so that you don't miss the next update. Either exposing the scams that you shouldn't get near, or actually sharing with you legitimate investment product. So I'll go further to actually share the real revelation that I found out, and it is very, very clear that CBEX is related to WWCoin. And that's because when I opened the website on an independent device, it looks exactly like CBEX. And perhaps it is very, very glaring that CBEX and WWCoin, coin2.com, are being run by the same people. And I'm going to show you the picture of these two websites, why they are actually directly related, and why anyone that has already gotten involved with this platform, WWCoin, should desist from dealing with them. Find a way to cut your losses. If your funds or your capital has now been seized and you're asked to put in more money, do not put in more money. Report everything that has transpired to the authorities in your country, because this is obviously a scam and it's related to CBEX. So come with me. So on my left hand is www.coin2.com, which is WWCoin, as you can see. On the right hand is CBEX, which is with the web domain address, which says cbex.cx. And you can actually see that the look and feel of the website, which, obviously this is the mobile version, is exactly the same thing. You could actually see, this is where the logo is. On the top left hand corner, the logo is also there. They also have these fake certificates that they bandy around on the website with a scrolling item, with a scrolling element here. The same type of certificates. They have different certificates they are banding. All of those certificates are actually fake. Quick transactions, quick buy coins, exactly the same thing. They just did a little bit retouch here and there. You can actually see withdraw, deposit, and if you look at the domain, the bottom icons here, almost exactly the same thing. As a matter of fact, if you open this website, this very, very malicious website that belongs to both CBEX and WWCoin, you could actually see that it makes the same sound, the same click sound. It's the same thing. You can see this withdrawal element here. They just brought this up here, and everything is the same. More, convert, deposit. No deep thinking around it, because they know a whole lot of people might not be able to actually do the connection, and at the end of the day, they gave it two different brand name. But if you actually look very, very closely, you could actually see that there's nothing about CBEX that is genuine. CBEX has defrauded people in Nigeria and across Africa to the tune of over $800 million. WWCoin has also defrauded so many people who are now, really, really hot on social media, on different platforms, and their funds are trapped as well. So as we speak, WWCoin is not, I won't say it has collapsed, because they are still defrauding people. CBEX is still running this website, even when they've run away with money of people in Nigeria, Kenya, and other countries. The website is still up and running. If you open it on a system that allows you to actually open it, you can actually see that it opens. But what is the common denominator between CBEX and WWCoin is that there's nothing genuine about them. They have nothing to do with trading and investing in cryptocurrency. They are more or less run by the same organized crime organization, who are very, very clever in using social engineering tactics, also using social media and chatting applications such as Telegram very, very smartly, and they penetrate the fabric of different societies, from religious organizations, churches, schools, cultural organizations, social organizations, and a whole lot of other social engineering tactics to actually get people to join this platform, and they take you to the Telegram or WhatsApp groups where you are actually convinced to put more money, and you actually put under the tutelage of fictitious people who claim to have made so much money. So irrespective of what anyone tells you, WWCoin is a scam platform. They are, by what we have actually found out now, they are owned by CBEX, and they are being operated by the same people who operated CBEX, and they are still defrauding people as we speak. So, at the end of the day, we often say the same thing on Stockertim. Please stay away from Ponzi scheme. If you want to invest, go to the Security and Exchange Commission organization in your country. In Nigeria, they are called SEC. In the US, they are called SEC as well. In the UK, is the FCA, Financial Conduct Authority. So that is where you actually get information about regulated organizations and institutions that you can trust. So the SEC in your country, Security and Exchange Commission, or whatever name they are called in your country, they provide a detailed register of organizations and institutions and individuals that are allowed to advise people on financial investment, investing, financial markets, securities trading, and investment. So at the end of the day, if you deal with these organizations, it doesn't necessarily mean there is no risk. It just means that if anything goes wrong, there are people that can be held responsible, because these individuals and organizations will have been properly profiled. They will have a whole lot of safeguards that they put around them, and when they go towards that safeguard or towards that guardrail, out of the guardrail, they are being punished, and some of them are being sued or even tried and taken and when they are found guilty, they can actually go to jail. So please keep safe, and also please just support us. The only support we need, subscribe to our channel, put on your notification bell so that you don't miss any update. Please give this video a like. Feel free to join us on X at Stockertim Live, on TikTok at Stockertim, and on Instagram at Stockertim Live. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Take care and bye-bye. I'll see you in the next one.